Habari Gani, my Induga Nadada. This is your brother, your elder, the one who loves you, Abu Amin Ra. My brothers and sisters, I would like to take a few moments of your time to share some information with you that all of you really know, but some of you just refuse to look at it, accept it, walk in it, and change it. My Nduga Nadada, listen. We have gone through two modes of slavery. The first mode was chattel enslavement. My brothers and sisters, this was a tough time for us. Rough because our bodies were enslaved and was treated as chattel. My brothers and sisters, we had to live on the plantations. They had a group called the patrollers who patrolled the highways, the byways, and the woodways, looking for slaves, or our ancestors is a better terminology for it, who were outside of the plantation without a slip signed by his master. These involved into the modern day policeman. This is on the physical level now. They whipped us, they beat us, they stole our labor. They hung us from trees, they practiced Jim Crow on us. They did medical experiments on us. They forced us to fight in all their wars to defend them. But now chattel slavery has ended. But the assault on our bodies continue. It is now conducted by the police departments as they go about our neighborhoods and in business districts, shooting and killing our unarmed young black men and women. That's chattel enslavement. Control of your body, the destruction of your body. But then, my brothers, once they ended chattel enslavement, back in the 19th century, 1860 to 65, they have moved deeper into our minds and have colonized our minds. So two forms of slavery: physical slavery and colonization. Here in the West, in the United States, they did the physical slavery on us first, incorporated the colonization of our minds at the same time. But when physical slavery so-called ended, the colonization and efforts to keep us in the dark occurred in our minds. My brothers and sisters, they had two goals and roads to travel in their mind game on us, brainwashing. The first goal was to uplift the white race and make the white race superior, especially to the black race, the African race. The second area of concern of theirs and focus of theirs was in creating inferiority in us, giving us an inferiority complex that we operated out of in our daily lives. So my brothers, even though we have arrived out of physical slavery, the police are still not hanging us, but lynching us with their guns on a daily basis. Brothers and sisters, listen. Our main fight right now is to free our minds to clear our minds of all the junk, the distorted, hypocritical clutter our masters have implanted in our minds. My brothers and sisters, the way we do this is we empty our minds of white history, white values, concern for white people, and focus on ourselves. Get rid of all of their ideologies, all of their languages, all of their names. Then, my brothers and sisters, we must also be in the process at the same time of taking back our history. Do you hear me? Taking back our names. Going back to Africa, if not physically, definitely spiritually and mentally. Focuses on our strengths and not our weaknesses. We're the strongest people in the world physically. That's been proven and shown to you on a daily basis in sports. We're also the mental superiors of all others in the world. We created the first grand civilization of the universe, focalized in a planet called the Earth. Its name, the white boy has given it as Egypt, but it's Kemet. Greatest civilization has ever been experienced by man. And we gave it to the world. That's our stuff. All the music in the world that's worth a nickel, that's our music. They stole and tried to twist it around and put that little jive influence on it. So we're the masters. We are the first people to evolve on this planet Earth. We're the first and indigenous people all over the planet. All others flow from us. Do you hear me, my brothers and sisters? So we must put this in the forefront of our minds, because even though we are not physically enslaved now, we're still being lynched. The police are the agents who do it for the collective white ideology. My brothers and sisters, we still look down on ourselves. We still think the white is best. That's why black women buy all these wigs and wear these different colored wigs, purple wigs, red wigs, yellow wigs, white wigs, black wigs, and they all look like dog hair, or dog fur rather, excuse me, for making that error. So my brothers and sisters, now the main thrust for us is to free our minds, to kick the colonizer out of our mind. This goes for Africans on the mainland and Africans throughout the diaspora. Kick that junk out of your mind. That's what have you enslaved now. You want to be white. He makes, Lord have mercy, bleach your skin. You want to bleach skin, just create yourself an albino as some of you call it. They exist right now in Africa. And you don't give them equal justice and fair treatment. So listen, my brothers and sisters, wake up. Ain't about that whiteness. You are the greatest with all this melanated blessing Amin-Ra has laid on you. With those divine rays that flows from Ra to you and your skin and your melanin, and blesses the earth with fruits, vegetables by your consumption. So my brothers and sisters, believe you this. First, if you free the mind, liberation will follow. Free the mind. Our minds are colonized. We must free our minds by kicking the colonizer out and everything he stands for and his philosophy, his history, and use it only to study and teach others and to make yourself stronger in resistance to it. So we're it. But the only way we are going to become liberated is we liberate ourselves, and the first thing we must do in our quest for liberation is free our minds. And liberation will follow. To you, my beautiful black brothers and sisters in Nduga Nadada, Wasageya, peace and hotep to you.